Hi, I'm Chef Jen, and welcome to my home. I'm here and I want to show you how to cook a dish that we have on the menu at Rioja that we have since day one, which is our artichoke tortelloni. So, first of all, I want to say thank you to Lauren and Hosea Rosenberg for asking me to be part of this amazing event, Psalms for Sophie. It's an amazing cause, Sophie's Neighborhood. I hope this gets out to more of the world and we can all do our part to help this out. So real quick, this is a great course, and I know the sommelier is going to talk about the wine. A little quick instructional video on how to make this just like we do at the restaurant. You're going to have a couple simple components of the artichoke tortelloni themselves, and tortelloni because they're a little bit bigger than tortellini, that's why we call them that. And 3 pieces for 1 order. This is a tasting size. It's a 5-course meal, so 5 pieces would be our normal order. So we're just going to drop these in the water. I'm putting extra couple pieces in here because I have to cook for Matthew and he's hungry behind me, my cameraman. So we're going to drop the tortelloni in the water, boiling water. So get your pot of boiling water going. You want it big enough so the water stays at a boil and that pasta cooks nicely. The next item is you have a little deli of the brodo. Inside here is an artichoke stock, artichoke pieces, a little butter, and a little truffle. And we're just going to put this in a pan. And I'm going to turn this on to simmer. We don't need to reduce this, we just need to get it hot. And once the tortelloni are ready, we're going to put the 2 together. There is one vegetarian, so we've made sure you have a vegetable stock base here. This artichoke stock is made with water, a little chicken stock, and artichoke leaves, the inner leaves of the artichoke. So that is what is in here. Your other container has queso de mano cheese and artichoke chips. So we are going to have that for garnish. And then lastly, there's a little bit of chervil. Chervil's a really nice herb with a delicate flavor. Some people think between maybe parsley and tarragon-esque, but very delicate. So that is what chervil is. And the other thing for you to get ready is just to get a little serving bowl. So I have a nice pasta bowl ready. And it's nice because if you want to watch this video in advance, from our live taping, you can make the dinner after the live taping of the video, and then that way you have, some instruction, or you can come back to this video anytime on YouTube. So that's kind of great. All right, so we are gonna get our stock at a simmer. I have not put any salt or pepper in this, so when we do add the pasta, you're gonna want to season it a little bit to your liking. And the pasta, in case you aren't familiar with our famous artichoke tortelloni, it is filled with a beautiful artichoke and goat cheese mousse. There's a little bit of cream in there, but it's mostly goat cheese, and it's super smooth and creamy. And when you open these up, they'll just kind of go into the sauce and make it really sexy in there. This has been on our menu at Rioja since day 1, and Rioja is coming up on its 16th birthday, so that's pretty amazing. We're pretty happy about that. So anyways, okay, we're gonna to test the pasta if it's done, I like to pull one out and pinch the edges. The edges are where the pasta's been folded twice, and that's the most important part. The bottom will cook faster, but these edges are what you have to make sure is cooked. And this is just about cooked. So what I'm going to do, because I have a little bit of a faster burner here in the middle, I'm going to put my brodo here, strain my pasta out. If you don't have a basket, just a skimmer will work totally fine, and then place them in your pot with your brodo. I'm going to dump this guy out. All right. Now, you want to let the pasta, this probably is noisy. You want to let the pasta and the sauce cook together. The idea is that all the flavor from that brodo will cook into the pasta and the actual pasta itself, and it'll be more flavorful. It'll also cling to it, so really nice. Let's come up to a simmer. Okay. I'm going to put that back over here if that's a little closer. I'm going to give that a touch of salt, and I'm going to taste this. Good, but it needs a little bit more salt. And I don't think it needs any pepper. If you do want pepper, I like to go very light. You could put just a little crack of black in there if you like. I know classically a lot of chefs in a dish like this would put white pepper. I just don't love white pepper, so I tend to avoid it a little bit. And white pepper gets abused. It can be very, very spicy. So make sure this is delicious. Awesome. Okay, and now to serve these, we like to put 3 of these in a bowl, like I said, And you'll notice there's a little place where the pasta's been folded together. I have all those facing the center. I put 3 artichoke pieces in the center, and then I pour the broth around. So the broth should come up about, well, depending on their bowl, it should come up around halfway up the pasta. But if your bowl is really big, it might not come up that high. All right, and then I put my cheese on top. I think a smaller piece is good. I put my cheese on top, and that cheese should just start to melt the artichoke chips and the chervil. And there you go. So that is as hard it is to make at home. Now, we put a lot of love in this at Rioja, so you can have it really easy at home. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the pasta. I hope you spread the word about Sophie's Neighborhood. And Lauren and Hosea, thank you for inviting me to be part of this. Good night.